Everyone has been treating up, but we have used up all the splash fruit. There are more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is alright. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. You there, are you a traveler? I'm so sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Aura's domain is, several times a person through the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the power of this place. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here.
Yes, yes. Whoa.
Whoa. Sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. A statue is a symbol of hope for us. It is very precious. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That's right, beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, a heroic Hylian swordsman. It's simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. They have a similar stature to the Hylian hero, similar eyes as well. They're also Hylian, and a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? I am. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Please accept my apology.
Yes.
Please pardon our rudeness. I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's. Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiance, Yona. It's really an honor to have an opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Okay. I thought you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think that such a thing took place beneath the Hyrule Castle, and now you're here traveling the kingdom to investigate. Your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain. In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. I have a lovely idea. If you don't mind, I ask that you please go and meet Sidon. Sorry that he'd be glad to see you. I'm at Mifa Court, looking at the peak of Ploymus Mountain.
Oh.
It's time. I fear I must be going now. Okay. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. But if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be as of assistance to you as best I can.
Is it really you? It's good to see you, my friend.
Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No!
To think that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. Afterward, you mysteriously woke on Sky Island. Sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating Sky Islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That's why I've tasked the Zora historian with investigating ruined fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the slug shear. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into the Zora's domain. That's why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That's why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Does not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands in the... If so, perhaps you should go and speak to our historian Yato. Many years have blessed him with great wisdom. Quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Yato continues investigation Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time, my dearest friend. Doesn't mean to tell you like your presence is never anything less than welcome. I'd be down to play a little bit. This dignified presentation. Yes, the rain looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. The ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left us to discover. And upon the land of the skyfish, the droplet, the watery bridge. Not decipher it. My apologies, I was in deep thought. In any case, I have news. I've made a monumental discovery. It's undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. But the slate is broken, and I'm unable to read it in entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my hide. What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Incredible, I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. And upon the land of the skyfish and cold lofty floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Do this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal most wonder. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the... It's an extraordinary discovery. This important text tells us how to journey the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. Scientific has been overcome, yet another has it. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Orphan, that he will be returning. Have to hide in the secret spot.
Oh.
There's Zora armor. Right away, if I can somehow that fish. I already have one.
Mm. Yes, yes. Whoa.
Hey. What if you went to that one place to hide?
Ah.
Wondering forever, the secret spot where we can go hiding in a place.
Ooh.
Steamed Sanctum.
Oh.
Spot with clear water. And clean stuff.
Hmm.
Flowing somewhere between Boymus Mountain and the Domain. A secret entrance for the waterfall too.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Go through our game again, this time with feeling. Oh, look at that. Thank them. Who approaches? It's Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold my ever loyal Muzu. Speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Some time since we last spoke, I received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? I think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh?
They disappear just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. Okay, this guy hasn't changed. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. Must be an explanation. What happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reasons behind my seclusion here in the pristine city. Found Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as from nowhere, sludge and fragments of the ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate the strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. Dorfan vanquished the threat, however, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden in pristine sanctum. Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster. The waters of the truth have become murkier still. From the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. Disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. Maybe what will be the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Still acquainted with ruins to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. So you've already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone state that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. Mark of the King refers to his or king's scale, one of my scales in it. I've heard it called by the name you mentioned in ancient ritual, however, none remain know how to use it. May prove useful by all means take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is nothing to why not simply return to fire more. Okay. After all that has transpired and after much reflection I've come to realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is near for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. That is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and put the king's scale. There's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Oh, come on for the next one.
Hey,
Have you made any progress in your search for Zelda? I was attacked by a monster. And what could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Thank you for telling me about my father. Not to mention the monster, that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. I now know that the mark of the king is written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the sky fish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the sky fish, that must be referring to the actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the sky fish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. If any leads, please let me know. So now I need... Boost to the sky complete. Okay. It's far too dangerous for you to be here. Darling, I come here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time. Hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? Solve the ancient stone slate's riddle and the pillar of light appeared. The words upon the stone slate are correct. A path to the sky might open up if we investigate that location. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. You bus gonna play League? Okay. Give me a sec. I'll come. Just gonna finish this dialogue. For a long time, I've been concerned that you're holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you only join your powers, I'm certain you should be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. Fairly true, however. Why are you hesitating so? Simply that. Oh, we got a boss fight? Or just a monster? Monster covered in sludge. We can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. Link, please, I must ask you fight at my side once more. Let's do it. Use my power to envelop you in water, thus shielding you from our foe. Let the the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Power of water, create a bubble.
Right, we need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful.
Okay, I do not like the weapon I'm using. We'll use this.
Here goes. Go for it. Let's do this. Okay.
Easy enough. Oh, Beast of the Sludge, we did it. Is everyone alright? Thank you for the sentiment, Sadon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light he said appeared. Reservoir begs to be investigated. Sludge falling from the sky, even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Not leave you alone in this dangerous place. We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. I appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart, but you are the Prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people your beloved domain. Okay. You're willing to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome the past and face whatever the future.
Come now.
Ooh. He's not happy.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Let's get into my fear once more for losing someone I love.
Ah,
You're right. I will not give in. Leave the place to you, my love. Okay. Got my boy. Last time he was clinging to the regret over being unable to save his precious sister. My poor tormented. Okay. To think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing.
Whoa.
Take care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. Okay. Best and then save.
Yup.
All there.